that big gainer to open. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love this linebacker because he's able to create the negative play.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that deep.
But he'll be just a little bit short. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Back to pass, it's Grove. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. At the 35, he's open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Clemson is quick to the line. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Clemson! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Back to throw, it's Grove. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's dragged down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count.
Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Across the 25, he's got room. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. It is good! And they'll push that lead down a little further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. NC State quick to the line. To the air. It's Grove. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it, floating down toward the earth. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Give him 105 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Wolfpack! The defense takes matters into their own hands. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. He'll bring it out. It's Hoffman. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the ground with the counter. Tackled, but he has a first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right.
Oh, the hops! And he is bouncy, hurdled a guy and picked up the first down before being tackled. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Clemson jumps to the line. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on duty and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those blue boys that can get after the quarterback, that play relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
Looking for a block. It's Hoffman. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they
expected this. The fact that he's in the Heisman race as a true freshman, that's just ridiculous.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Safe completion on the screen. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it. Touchdown, Clemson! And the punishment has been extended. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to it, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
To the air, it's roll. Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
We just have not called this guy's name enough. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football, and that was only his second catch. And I think that's a big reason why they're trailing this much in this game so late. They just have not been able to get one of their biggest weapons involved as often as they needed to.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They want to just keep throwing it. They're trying to get to it. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force it.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces third and long. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Trying to get to it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They'll try to slam it in. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. He's moving out of the pocket. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
And what an unbelievable stop by this defense. 4th down and goal. You gave up some yards. You stuck with it. You knew the QB was going to have the football in his hands. You didn't let him get to the goal line. The big 4th down stop.
Pressure coming. They got him. It's a sack. Took a chance to try to score the touchdown, and they'll get nothing.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive. You want to get touchdowns. You don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this, but now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. 1 man in the backfield, and he gets it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive
To 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Gets it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clemson will send the punt team out. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. After the quarterback and receiver